morning, Panthers. Welcome to episode 8 of Panther Press. This is our spring break edition, and I'm Oren Young. Next week is spring break, but we still have lots to do before we get some time off. Seniors, you are down to 39 school days before graduation. Time is going fast. Please remember to go to the ASB office and pay your fines and fees. You won't be able to attend graduation unless you do. It is also important to make sure you check in with your counselors if you have any questions about where you stand for graduation. All credit retrieval for seniors is due and must be completed by 4 p.m. Wednesday, April 30th. No exceptions. Please stay on top of your grades and do your schoolwork.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Lauren Vega. Tomorrow, the WHS AVID Club meets in Mr. Higgins' class, room 200 during lunch. This weekly gathering opens to all students who are eager to explore your options for the future. Anyone can join, even if you're not an AVID. Hope to see you there. A huge shout out to members of the WHS JROTC team that participated in the Baton Memorial Death March in New Mexico last week. Our team of Aiden Morez, Brianna Valdez, Enrique Montes, Sierra Cook, and Ney Mendoza walked a full marathon in just under 8 hours, the fastest time of the 8 teams that have entered. Congrats to the WHS students on this great achievement.
Hi Panthers, I'm Lily Smith. I'm a freshman on the WHS Fast Pitch team, and I'm here to share last week's sports highlights. A huge shout out to our WHS Color Guard team for their state championship victory. Our Color Guard team competed last weekend and earned first place in the Scholastic A category for their amazing performance of ashore. Well done again, Color Guard, and congratulations. We also want to congratulate our WHS Appalettes for competing in the Washington State dance competition last weekend. You had a great season and represented WHS well. Congratulations to my teammate, freshman Adam Marianiguez, for his selection as both NCW Athlete of the Week and WIAA State Athlete of the Week for her performance on the WHS softball team. If you haven't come to watch us play already, we hope to see you at our amazing new Triangle Park softball complex this Friday at 4 p.m. against Sunnyside. Our WHS baseball team competed a 3-game sweep against Eastmont last Friday, putting the record at 4-1. They host Sunnyside today at Rec Park starting at 4 p.m. Be there. The WHS boys soccer team also continued its great start with wins against Eastmont and Davis last week. The team is now 4-0 and hosts Moses Lake this Friday in the Apple Bowl at 7 p.m. Our boys and girls tennis teams also jumped out to a hot start. The boys team are 5-1 and the girls are 5-2. Their next matches are at home on April 15th at the Rack. Hope to see you there.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Adelaide Sagersher here for the Panther Press. The National English Honor Society is looking for submissions to the upcoming issue of the Liminal Review, Wenatchee High School's literary magazine. This magazine will feature poetry, short stories, art, and photography from students at WHS. Submissions are open until the end of April. Scan the QR code on the screen to submit. The Mental Health Committee will be holding a meeting today in Library Room 5 during lunch. Please come join the group to share or just listen if you have any questions. Please see Bob Sanford, Sarah Butler, or Baydit Mago. Let's head over to our friend Pierce Hansen for this week's Did You Know? Let's head over to our friend Pierce Hansen for this week's Did You Know? Let's head over to our friend Pierce Hansen for this week's Did You Know? Let's head over to our friend.
Good morning, I am Pierce Hansen and welcome back to Did You Know? Did you know the first spring break actually started as a swim team training trip? Back in the mid-1930s, a university swim coach took his team to Fort Lauderdale to practice in a new Olympic-sized pool. Other teams soon followed, and before long, the annual spring break migration became a nationwide tradition. Today's spring break is less about swimming laps and more about relaxing. That's all for this week. Did you know? Thank you for watching and enjoy spring break.
Thanks, Pierce. Don't forget, prom is April 26th and will be held at the Wenatchee Valley College Rec Center. Tickets and more information will be available after spring break. The theme is A Night in Greece and is open to juniors and seniors only, unless you're invited by another class. We hope to see you there. That's all for this spring break edition of the Panther Press. We hope you have have a great spring break, and we'll see you in 3 weeks for the next Panther Go Panthers for the spring break edition of the Panther Press. We hope you have a great spring break, and we'll see you in 3 weeks for the next Panther Press.